Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Basa. Welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with Marc-Andre Ter Stegen as Barca are reportedly in talks with the key superstar to adjust his salary, convinced the player will understand and accept. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about Pablo Torre as the Barca starlet is currently on the radars of Girona, Valencia, and Villarreal as loan exit loans. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. With Barcelona needing to lower their salary mass and player exits proving to be difficult, they are looking at other possible avenues to trim down their wage bill. As such, Anais Martí Herrero of La Vanguardia is reporting that Barcelona are in negotiations with goalkeeper Marc-Andre Ter Stegen to adjust his salary this summer. Ter Stegen is one of the most important and most experienced players at Barcelona and also happens to be one of the top earners in the squad. And given the need of the hour, the Blaugrana are in talks to adjust his salary and hope to agree a deferral in the coming days so that there is more room on the wage bill for any potential new arrivals. Furthermore, the report adds that the La Liga champions are convinced that the 31-year-old German international will accept the proposal to adjust his salary as he feels important and valued at the club. The goalkeeper is coming on the back of a spectacular campaign as he played a crucial role in the Catalans' La Liga triumph, winning the Zamora Trophy, his first one since he joined the club in 2014. Furthermore, Ter Stegen was named the fourth captain last season after Gerard Piqué's retirement, with both Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba leaving this summer. The 31-year-old is in line to become, the second captain behind Sergio Roberto. With more responsibility on his shoulders now, Ter Stegen could be willing to make contributions to help the club off the pitch as well by agreeing to adjust his salary. Talks are understood to be underway, and it remains to be seen if the Blaugrana are successful in their mission to get the former Borussia Mönchengladbach goalkeeper to defer a part of his wages for the upcoming season. Ter Stegen has been a crucial player for us, one of the best players, if not the best player Barca currently has. Last season, he took the MVP of La Liga, took the Zamora Trophy. Ter Stegen was in the form of his life, and I think his contribution was one of the key factors that enabled us to win La Liga, and nobody can argue about that. And Ter Stegen, being as important as he is also one of the top earners of this Barcelona team. We know that Stegen have always helped Barca in times of trouble, in times of need in the past, and up to now, Barca are still unable to recover from their financial woes. Honestly, I still don't like the idea that Barca will still keep going for certain players to lower their wages. Ter Stegen have reduced his wages, if I'm not mistaken, twice in the past, twice after the COVID break in 2020. And but it seems as though Barca will keep trying to look for all means to ensure that you know things should come back, which is good. Laporta is trying to ensure that the club stabilizes financially, and also this will also come with the help of certain players. But when you look at the fact that there are certain players that have really been helping Barca in the past, but it seems as though Barca don't see it as enough, still keep coming for deferred salary. Personally, in my opinion, I don't see it as something great. They should look for other avenues in order to adjust their finances. Look at the players like Jordi Alba, Busquets, Piqué, who retired, or let me say, who left Barca this season. I think those three veterans, they were being owed very huge amounts of money by Football Club Barcelona. But have Barca been able to pay them back? No way. Have the player even asked the club to give back the money that they have been owed? Nothing. Because of the love that they have between them, Busquets did say Barca should just keep. In fact, Barca should cancel the debt, same as Alba, same as BK, was even owed 50 million euros, but they all cancelled those deferred wages, which is a big boost for Barca. That's big money that Barca have saved that they could have spent on repaying their debt, but they didn't. And I think that those players, in one way or the other, have done their utmost best to ensure that they can help the club to bring back their finances on track. So far, Barca can't even sign more players, all because of financial fair play. Even the ones that we have signed so far, we can't register them. Then, moving on to the final story of discussion, Pablo Torre arrived at Barcelona a little over a year ago after a fine campaign with Racing Santander. The 20-year-old midfielder was brought into the first team dynamics by Xavi Hernandez right away, but game time was difficult to come by for the young star. After all, Torre was competing with established stars like Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Gavi, Frank Kessie, and Sergio Roberto for game time as a difficult, as a result of which they hardly played regularly. Torre finished his debut season with just 13 senior apps for Barca, scoring and assisting one goal apiece. With Ilkay Gundogan also joining the club this summer, things will hardly improve for him in the upcoming campaign. As such, Torre is set to leave Barcelona on loan this summer, and Marca is reporting that the young star is attracting interest from three La Liga clubs, that is Girona, Valencia and Villarreal. Barca manager Xavi Hernandez wishes for Torre to play regularly in the first division and gain valuable experience so that his progress and development do not end up stalling. Villarreal have shown the strongest interest in the 20-year-old starlet for weeks now, as manager Quique Setien knows him well and wants to have him on the roster for next season. As for Valencia, they are on the back lookout for midfield reinforcements after Nico Gonzalez's loan stint expired and have set sights on Torre as an option. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.